Alrighty, good evening everybody. I'm not sure if this is working. The big delay there was because my computer just blue screened as I was about to go live. Hopefully someone can hear me and I'm not just talking into the void now. It is sort of hard to confirm. Looks like it should be working though. Ooh, we're getting frame drop. That shouldn't be happening at all. How odd. I'll assume I am here, though. Ooh, I'm getting frame drop. That should not be happening at all. This is concerning. The stream just completely fucking died for a second there. It's back to green. Am I here? Can anyone hear me? Is there life out there? Why am I still dropping frames? That should not be. According to my preview, it should be working. We are live? Okay, good. Okay. Seems like the instability's gone. I'm not dropping any frames anymore. Don't know what the hell was causing that. I'm using not that much of my internet. I'm using like 15% of my total available upstream. So I should not be dropping frames. Unless... oh no, wait, there it goes, it's going red again. Interesting. Is the PS4 trying to download something? That might cause buggery. How do you get to the downloads? No? I don't know. Oh, hopefully it'll hold stable. Now, I'm a bit worried, because I sent Yoko a bunch of, like, the greeting cards early on into Volume 2, and we only ever got a response from her for one of the greeting cards. I'm worried that the other greeting cards we sent her were just lost to the void, which means we won't get the greeting card responses from her, because you can only send one of each greeting card to each NPC. I'm worried we've lost a whole bunch of unique dialogue. Oh, shit, it's gone again. What the hell is going on? I'm getting massive amounts of frame drop now for some reason. God fucking damn Tuesdays. I tell ya. The worst. PC shouldn't be downloading anything, but even if it was, it would have to be downloading like an excessive amount to cause issue. The stream is only configured to use 15% of my upstream. Doesn't look like there's any issue on the service provider's end. Tonight is cursed, I tell you. Tuesdays is a bad night. Alright, I'm gonna have to take it down again. I'm gonna reboot my router. See if that helps. Right. I think we're good? Maybe? Hopefully. I'm getting green across the board now. No drops. Hopefully that holds. Alrighty. Sorry about all this. It's a Tuesday night. Anyone that's played an MMO knows how bad Tuesday nights are. Right, so, last time we left off just before the semi-finals, or the second tier of the arena fights. We'll be fighting Nala, which is the old man from the Moon Tree.
ナラとはよく話したりするのか。
挨拶程度です。タイが違うからあんまりお話しする機会もなくって。
ナラか。そこが知れないやつだったな。気を引き締めていかないと。
心配ないって。誰が相手でもちゃんと二人で特訓したから大丈夫。二人ってそ、二人で。どういうことですか、ハセオさん。
いや、だからそれはその。
私のいない間に二人で何してたんですか？
いや、だってお前ログインできなかったろ。だから
二人きりの熱い秘密特訓したんだよな。本当なんですか、ハセオさん。
I like that Yoko has just taken to fucking with her.
いや、だからそれはその。
本当なんですよね。
おう。
そうですか。それは良かったですね。
あのな、妄想膨らまして勝手に進めてんじゃねえよ、アトリン。
だけど私、二人に会えて本当に良かったよ。
ヨコ？
おっと、時間だな。さ、行こう。月の木の4番隊隊長、相手にとって不足はないさ。
適正級トーナメントもいよいよ準決勝。解説はおなじみ伝説のアリーナチャンピオンタイカ様です。
ネットゲームやってると母ちゃんの目が痛いぜ。
来ました僕らの死神、トーナメントの大本命。その存在はまさにイリーガル、違い封建。今宵も血に飢えて死神の鎌は首を狩る。ハセオチーム堂々の入場です。
いい顔になってきたぜ。ひよこが鷹に化けたかな。
そして来た
Yoko definitely going for a death flag there, especially since she doesn't have like she's not an epitaph user, she doesn't have any IDA protection.
その炎で氷でいぶし銀でハセオチームを翻弄する。ついていきます隊長殿よ。10年の星奈良チーム入場です。
頑張る親父キャラ。
ここまで危なげなく勝ち上がった両チーム、武題でどんな化学反応を起こすのか。静かに今静かに戦いが切って落とされます。
Unfortunately, Team Old Man needs to stand up to Team Edge. And Team Edge is very strong. Can I not do my... What? Oh, plot.
月の木の隊長殿は伊達じゃないか。
だが負けるわけにはいかない。この一撃で決める。
上出来です。
こいつわざと隙を作りやがった。
決着決着。極限の削り合いは紙一重でハセオチームに軍配が上がった。
ならてめえわざと。
決勝戦ご武運を祈っておりますよ、ハセオ殿。
Hey, Murray.
決勝の相手、やはりハセオか。
ついにこの時が来たぜ。やってやる。ハセオの野郎ぶっ壊してやる。
好きにしろ。ただし勝て。
Ah, damn it.
柊か。なんだ。
I lost my list of names in the blue screen.
おやめください。
お前の意見など必要ない。
一体どうされたのですか、榊様。最近の榊様は榊様らしくありません。みっともねえな。おかまの未練がましいのは笑えるぜ。なんですってね。
柊。
はい、榊様。
私が信じられないか。
いえ、 私はどこまでも榊様を。
ならば本部に戻っている。どうした柊。
了解いたしました。
切り捨てちまえば、あんなオカマクソの役にも立ちゃしねえよ。
どんなものにも使い道はある。
そして私もその一人ってわけか。安心しろよ。私は自分が駒だろうが何だろうが構やしねえ。奴と戦えるなら肩書きなんてどうでもいいんだよ。どうでもな。
執念、怨念、妄念、間を御する術は強靭な精神力か。
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know shit about mobile phones. Sorry, Murray. Jade Dragon Red Eye.
次は決勝戦だね。それに勝てば天道と戦える。アリーナでならあいつと本気で話せる。そんな気がするんだ。だから次も絶対勝とうな、ハセオ。
Yeah, I got the Google Pixel recently. Mostly out of luck more than anything. It happened to get a massive discount on the day that I was looking to buy a mobile phone, and I got an email saying, "Oh look, the Google Pixel has dropped by, what was it, like $300-400 in price?" Like, well, alrighty. I wasn't gonna buy a flagship phone, that's not normally my style, but if you're gonna drop the price by that much, then why not? Ooh, Tri-Edge. Ah, okay, yeah. He's just about being a beatstick. Yeah, getting a new phone, oh, I didn't mean to. FGO-wise is just amazing. Going from my old S4 to the Pixel, FGO was like a whole different game. Sendo, utterly subject, let's do some special training. Haseo, that's not fair of you to only go off on special training with Yoko. Let's go to Theta Lingering Aching Love, so we can work on our own training with just the two of us. Today's words are the best piece of work. Remember, just the two of us. Got that.
なんか逆らわない方が良さそうだな。シータサーバー。 たなびく後ろ髪の相席か。
I think this is the point where we need to start running away.
Atori と特訓するんだったな。シータサーバー。 たなびく後ろ髪の相席か。
Oh dear.
よう、ハセオ、遅かったな。
なんで陽子が？
たまたま通りかかったらアドリが冒険に行く支度をしてたからさ、私も付き合ってやることにしたんだ。ハセオも一緒に行こうよ。
こりゃ陽子も連れて行かないわけにはいかないよな。
$160 on Atoli. 51.68. She's only 65. Damn. 42. 68. Okay, one more level, we can get us some new armor.
.このエリアのミッションは討伐系だ。マップに表示されたボスを退治しようぜ。
なんでこんなことに。
These fuckers are hard to hit while on a bike. You've basically just got to get lucky. Utterly falls for Yoko instead. Haseo is all alone. No, Haseo has Puro-san. And this just turns into a Tumblr fanfiction. Tumblr fanfic because suddenly gay for no reason. Let's Excalibur these bastards. Oh no, it's not Excalibur. Maybe it's based on what weapon you have out at the time. Utterly in slot 1? Also, yeah, possible. Need to work out determining factors.
もっと歯ごたえのあるやついないの？
まずい。
Try to charge up my morale gauge again so that we can see if we can't get Excalibur with the sword equipped. Asshole. I'm using IMOQ strats. In the case of IMOQ, you didn't cancel your hits, you only got one swing, but now I'm using IMOQ strats just to single swing, cancel with the big sword, so that I can get Rengekis to charge up the morale gauge.
Yare yare. チム玉のストックはあったかな。
お兄さん、お腰につけたチム玉を私にちょいとくださいな。助けてくれてありがとう、ブヒ。
It might have better DPS, Nova, but the advantage of the full charged hit is, you know, non-heavy enemies, it will bounce around, and you can get them into a nice bounce combo to get them bouncing off the wall. Yeah, okay, I think you might be right. Nova might be based on party member number 1. So Artoli gives us the big scythe. Yoko gives us Excalibur. I mean, as silly as the circumstances for this leveling up run is, it is useful. It does mean I can equip them both with gear that I've been sitting on for them for a while. Chain scythe's pretty cool. It's very Haseo. Is there a chain scythe in Warhammer? That seems like a thing that would definitely happen. I don't think even Gears of War could get a chain scythe onto a rifle. I think that might be too ridiculous even for them. Once again, I hope I'm not too over-leveled for the arena. I don't... As amusing as it is, going into the arena fights with the enemies, like, talking up how big of a badass they are and then we squash them, it's not... fun? Need to play Final Fantasy VIII again, get my mashing skills back.
ならしにもなりゃしねえ。
Now, you could argue Metal Gear for getting your mashing skills back, but Metal Gear only has a single mashing sequence. Whereas Final Fantasy VIII, every time you fucking GF, well, after you've got them boost, but basically every time you GF, you wanna mash that boost out as hard as you possibly can. Ah, that's right, that's it. I suppose, yeah, the track and field games on the NES. I never played those. Like, at all. I've never actually played the track and field games. Ah, brained up. What the fuck is this thing? One moment. I will actually need that because this game is likely to get a story sequence once we finish killing this guy. Wait, is this actually gonna turn into Yoko X Atoli?
なんだ、仲良くやってるじゃん。
That was the boss for that area, yeah. The big anchor man. Sender utterly subject the adventure with Yoko. Today was a great adventure, even if it wasn't what we originally set out to do. Yoko is really direct and straightforward, isn't she? I think she's great. Utterly. God damn it, Huff. You fucking called it. Sender, couldn't subject, I beg you. More and more people are falling into comas, and now there's even a whole new type of Ida. This is just a guess on my part, but I think she might be evolving. So here's what I propose. I'd like you to come with me to investigate an area. Now I'm in no position to ask favors, but if I went myself, Ida would multiply faster than I could take them out. Please help me, Haseo. Theta's secret minds surpassed. These are the area words. I know it's a selfish request, but I hope you'll accept it. I'll leave the third member up to you.
Kun. 今まで一人で頑張ってたのか。よし、手伝ってやるか。
I think I've been Jude on my greeting cards though. Because I never got the extra greeting card responses from Yoko. I'm a bit sad about that. I don't like losing out on fluff text.
Haseo, いきなり呼びつけてすまなかったな。
そんな神妙な口調、あんたらしくないぜ。
ああ、そうだな。そんじゃ、ちゃっちゃと間を駆除していきますか。
This is probably not the most appropriate person to bring for this, given she doesn't actually know about what's going on. Okay, he's okay geared. I should update my save, actually. That would be wise. I don't need to up my relationship points with Piro's half. He's already making out with me. I don't need to spam him with gifts. Oh god, we are so far above this area's level. Poor things are just going to get trashed. Actually, to the point of it's probably not worth fighting the buggers. Let's avoid fights where we can. Shame there isn't like a stealth generator item. Poof cloud of some description. Well, there is a smoke bomb for escaping from fights. But that's a waste when I can, like, one-shot everything. I prefer just to, like, not have to get into a fight in the first place. Yeah, we're really low on chimp spheres. I'll need to start farming them up from convenient sources as well. The problem is the little railcar chimp spheres are not convenient sources. They're slow and inefficient. You need to find a map with a couple of trees on that you can bounce back and forth from fairly quickly. I wonder if Yoko is anyone from one of the previous games, or series, or entries into the franchise. Yeah, this is like really inefficient way to get Chim Spheres. You want one of the trees that drops like 8 of them at a time. Obviously, if one of the, like, the 10 chims comes out from there, then it's worth hitting, but... One chim. Ah. I'd actually have to watch, like, The Muppets and or Sesame Street again to get anywhere close to a decent impression. It's been too long. I suppose it's only Sesame Street for the count he wasn't on The Muppet Show. You know what's going to be really sad is the day when they're like, ah, puppetry is too much work, we'll just make CGI Muppets. And then I'll be very, very angry. Mine, I say that's already been done. See the new Thunderbirds. I suppose it's also been done. See the modern Thomas the Tank Engine. That's also all CGI and no puppetry. I don't know if you can call Thomas the Tank Engine puppetry, though. It doesn't work, Nova. It looks awful. I do like these, I don't know what you call them, like, Japanese temple? That's not quite right, but Oriental-style building dungeons. It's a nice change of pace from standard dungeon wall dungeons. It's a shame you can't really make an MMO like this work with, like, the real-time movement. The closest we've got is, like, what's the game called with the... I was gonna say with the lollies, but I suppose that's a lot of different games. There is an MMO that has, like, proper sort of real-time reaction combat. When I tried to play it, it just sort of didn't work because lag. I've completely blanked on what it's called. Terra, I think that was it, yeah, the one with the lolly chicks. PSO2 does work, but PSO2 is not quite MMO. PSO2 is actually close to this, because most of the like the stuff is handled Monster Hunter style, isn't it? As far as I'm aware, like it's more like it handles a lot of client-side processing and small instanced sections rather than entire open-world areas. Only the ships are the fully like actual MMO RPG elements. Very dot hack like. I suppose also Guild Wars was the same. All the main area, like all the actual active areas were instanced, and only the towns had people. Yeah, I really want to play PSO2 at some point. I've got it downloaded, patched, sitting, ready to go. I just haven't got around to it. Alright, Yoko. It's already dead. You can stop swinging. Yeah, it's a big fucking ask to install that bugger. 50 plus gigs. Like, it's huge. MMOs are like the one thing I forgive for being ridiculously bloated, because they usually have a heap of other shit, like years worth of content in them. Is this is Excalibur, isn't it? Yeah, here we are. Excalibur! No kill like overkill. I wouldn't mind getting Blue Saber on the Christmas roll for FGO. Honestly, I wouldn't mind getting anything that isn't the second copy of Jean. Please no spook. I should stream my New Year's roll for that, just so that people can see the salt flow when I do hit a second copy of Jean. I've actually worked out how I'm going to stream FGO while I'm in Japan. Because events will happen while we're there. But that's not too much of an issue. It's just not going to be the best quality. I'm going to have to use TeamViewer. The original method I used, which is really bad quality-wise. But I don't want to miss any events. It's one thing I set out to do. While I'm still playing FGO NA, I want to stream every event that comes up. Xmas event should be start of the month? Okay, well, if the timing works out, that will hopefully go in my favor. I suppose, yeah, it actually won't be too bad, because we're not going to be doing any reruns, since it's still only in its first year. What's the welfare for Christmas 1? Rider Santa? Santa Alta Rider. However you choose to pronounce, or pronounce isn't right, however you choose to name that. JP started its rerun today. Oh, okay. What's the rerun would be what? Lolly Alta? Yeah, I've got NP5 Luigi, and I did the damn it, I missed a big one. I did the full 2016 Christmas last year on JP. That was the last event I did on JP fully. Rerun isn't live yet, but will be soon. Fair enough. I'm wondering if the, I assume we'll get the Shisho banner in 2017, but the Jack banner will be delayed to 2018. Just because of Christmas. which I'm sure people will be happy about because it gives them time to stack up more tickets and quartz for Jack. Depends on how hard they want to beat people. You don't want to overdo it though, because you've got the New Year's draw. I suppose you could overdo it since the New Year's draw is basically just guaranteed free money, but that's evil. I mean, like, I've personally stopped saving up for specific banners. I don't know if there's any banner I will save up for at this point. I just roll, usually like a 10 roll per banner, see what comes out. Oh yeah, people have even if people aren't saving for Shisho, they probably will have been saving for 2030. Like, the Shisho banner is big. Not only does it bring Shisho, who is definitely a big deal, but yeah, 2030. That's a big boy CE. Shisho banner is bait. As I said, I'll do a 10 roll and see what I get. I would not say no if a 2030 showed up, that's for sure. But I'm that weird guy that gets excited for CEs. I know 2030 goes into the normal rotation, but it's rated up on that banner, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it is. Obviously, like, you're still fighting against whatever else is on the rate up, and you've got to hit the 5-star CE RNG first anyway, which is, what, 4% I think for a 5-star CE?
当然の結果だなんてな。
Yep.
よし、もらった。
肩慣らしにもなりゃしねえ。
It's odd that Kun always seems to fall behind whenever we're doing the standard party run. I wonder if we're ever gonna actually, like, have to farm virus cores. Because so far, like, the virus cores we've gotten... have all just been basically story-related. We haven't had to farm them. The game's given us exactly what we need to progress, and there isn't any, like, locked bonus content or ways to farm... Ah, damn it. I'd like to see them, if this does well sales-wise, I'd like to see them do a BD release of .hack Roots. Because there is only official DVD releases of it. The only HD release of .hack Roots is the original TV airing. Whoa! We got fancy. When did that happen? You got some fucking WoW tier spikes going on. Skaith has always been an edgy bugger. Keep in mind, the name The Terror of Death comes from Skaith. So, when it comes to being an edgy bugger, Skaith is definitely up there.
助かったよ。タウンに戻ろうか、ハセオ。
Can I have a poof item? I think I have a poof item. Oh. I've got a stat up item. I should definitely use that. No point having that sit in the inventory. This isn't a SMT game. Oh, generally speaking, even in SMT games, you just want to pile your stat up items on your MC.
じゃ、またな。
Now that I've got a bunch of extra cash in the bank, I'm gonna go buy those extra spare bike parts, just for the sake of completion. I was about to say, I'm surprised there's not a dot hack MOBA game, but there probably is, just JP only. Side story of Booty Boobies? We haven't been playing with Pi. She's mostly been unavailable for a while, actually. There we go. Got the full set of bike parts that's available from the shops. The rest we've just got to win from the bike trials. Action. Just need to log out at this point. We just get the need to get the email saying tournament finals go. Jesus Christ, does Haseo get even more belty and edgy later? Sender couldn't subject thanks Haseo. Thanks for helping me out, Haseo. You really saved my behind. So, about what happened at Raven recently. I don't think that just shutting down the server would solve everything either. And I know part of what Yata says is true. But I still don't think that's any reason for us to not do everything we can. I've been thinking about things since you saved me, and I'm wondering if I should go back to GU. But I don't think I can with the way things are now. I'm going to try doing what I can, the best I can. I hope you'll do the same. See you later. Sender Yoko, subject about Tenro. I got a message from a player that said they can tell me what happened to Tenro. I'm going to check it out right away. You'll come along too, right? Here are the area words where we're going to meet. Delta Hidden Forbidden Battlefield. The Quite Boulder Battlefield. Cool. I think this is a, yeah!
Anta ka? 連絡をくれたのは。あんた、天狼と知り合いなのか？天狼がおかしくなった原因を知ってるって。あんた、確かケストレルの。
We are the worst at protecting waifus. Just the worst. This is cool because this area is important from the anime. This area was very important in the anime.
Yoko! しっかりしろ、今。なんだこれ PC が消えてく。いや私の意識が消える。やだ。嫌だ、消えるな、ヨコ。もうなくしたくないんだ。二度と。
We should have fucking KO'd Bordeaux when we had the chance. We could have prevented this.
だから消えないでくれよ。頼むから、ヨコ。
泣いちゃダメ。男の子でしょ。
泣くんじゃないよ。男の子だろ。ちゃんとして胸張りな。汗を。
No, fuck off. You can keep Elk. Give me Yoko.
Yoko.
I'm not fully certain what happens to someone IRL that gets ID'd. I know what happens to someone that gets data drained. But the IDA thing is... different? Question mark? Wait, we can still do this? Hang on, that's not right. These shouldn't work anymore. These, like, doubly shouldn't work. Because we're working with the people that set this trap. I'm sad they didn't leave the area fully explorable. There's a bunch of, like, side areas in this area that you can sort of hang out in. Well, obviously not in the game, but in the anime. The first sort of major arc of the anime centers heavily around this area, the collection of the virus cores to activate the pillars. And then what happens after. It's actually a surprisingly action-filled episode for an episode of a .hack anime.
Yoko が消えた。リアルのヨーコも未帰還者に。俺は
You're real bad at protecting waifus, Haseo. Just real bad. Oops. Doll syndrome patients missing. 6 4th grade Doll syndrome patients, all 10 years old, have disappeared from their hospital in Nitaka, Tokyo. 400 people from the Nitaka police, local fire department, and worried parents are searching for the missing children. Authorities are investigating the possibility that may have become involved in some kind of incident. The children were first found to be missing 2 nights ago, apparently having left the hospital and their homes without being spotted. The 6 were all friends in the same class at their school. Local citizens remarked how they used to see them all the time in the park, gathering around playing online games. The principal of their school was quoted as saying, up until they all got Doll syndrome, they were perfectly normal students. They had good home lives, they were always the first to raise their hand in class, and they got along great with their teacher. There was nothing problematic about them at all. The Nitaka police revealed that the 6 children were seen in front of the elementary school gate at around 8:30 p.m. 2 nights ago. Another eyewitness reports from Nitaka and neighboring city Musashikawa indicate that the investigation is moving smoothly. New creatures highly popular? The hottest comedy duo in Japan, New Creatures, will make their CD debut this month with the release of their theme song, Frogs Go Home, from the currently running anime Frog Currents. New Creatures is a comedy duo made up of Usagimaru and Rei-chan. They debuted 7 years ago and got their big break with their catchphrase, "That's lousy." When their catchphrase, "That's lousy," caught on with the middle-aged audience. Now they're a household name and beloved across the country, but the journey there was far from easy. In Western Japan, the pair spent years on the bottom of the heap while performing in as many local TV and radio programs they could. Gradually, they started to become more known amongst the industry, and in 2013, they made their national debut in the film Fierce Investigators. This allowed them to make their way to Tokyo. Upon their arrival, the agency that had hired them went out of business. Fortunately, they were found and hired by the comedy agency New Enterprises. However, the two were still forced back into near poverty before they could become famous. They survived by performing in the day and working part-time by night. Their luck turned in 2015 when they were called in as a last-minute replacement for a celebrity baseball team, and wound up becoming a surprise hit. From there, the two would gain regular spots on a variety of shows. Currently, the two are all the rage, holding spots on no less than 8 shows, performing live and selling DVDs. When the two showed no signs of tension as their press... When the two show no sign... No... this is a difficult sentence. The two showed no signs of tension at their press conference, when Usagimaru said how they filled these songs full of the blood, tears, and sweat of the past 7 years. Rei-chan quickly responded by saying, "Keep talking like that and it'll be another 7 before we sell any," causing everyone to burst out laughing. Can these two liven up the music scene the way they've lightened up the airways? Only time and CD sales will tell. Is, like, comedy on CD a big thing in Japan? Ah. Girl in a coma after playing online game. A 16-year-old girl in Sapporo, Hokkaido was found to have fallen into a coma in her home while playing an online game. According to the girl's mother, who was the first to discover her, the girl had been playing an online game after arriving home at 5 p.m. Around 8:30 p.m., the girl's mother went to call her daughter for dinner and found her collapsed on the floor, still wearing her M2D micro monocle display. She immediately called 911 and the girl was taken to the local hospital. The girl's heart had stopped beating by the time she was discovered. Medics were able to restore her heartbeat and breathing using CPR, but her comatose condition remains unchanged. Holy shit! The girl had no major illness to speak of and was not acting any different than usual, according to witnesses. This has led some to think that her collapse was due to overexertion from playing the game for too long. The girl is a famous player in the online game The World. She had reportedly been playing the game every day in order to compete in the game's arena battle. Many of the players who have lost consciousness while playing The World have done so while competing in the arena or while leveling up, to help their chances of victory. Some medical professionals claim that the tournament is dangerous for these reasons. CyberConnect Japan has repeatedly denied any culpability for these claims, insisting that there is no specific proof to be found. In fact, they say they are prepared to take legal action if this groundless slander continues to impede our business. Regards the arena, a type of fighting tournament held inside The World. Players are divided by levels, then fight each other in an attempt to become the victor. Those who are victorious in the arena battles are granted a variety of bonuses which attract many players to take part in them, and grinding the act of building up experience points by fighting monsters in order to raise one's level. Yeah, Yoko got fucked. Her heart stopped beating. That's more than just getting data drained. Unless she had, like, some pre-existing condition that sort of compounded the issue. Where are we? How do you do? I'm Tsunaki, and I just started R2 recently. Where are we? I think you mean Syllabus, not Silas, and he isn't scary at all. When I was wandering around town on the first day I logged in, he came up to me and kindly showed me how to play the game. He was very nice and easygoing. Why don't you try talking to him again? I'm sure you'll find him to be very nice. How naive, you're failing to realize one very important thing. Why don't you try talking to her again? Don't be ridiculous, I always break out into hives whenever I talk to a human. You know, that guy in green is always smiling, right? But his eyes never match his smile. A long time ago, I tried making up a temp character and was playing around Mark-Anhu when he came up and asked me if I'd like him to help me. As soon as I saw his eyes, I got shivers down my spine and immediately declined. You know, things he sells at his guild are always surprisingly pricey. Ain't that the truth? The only reason no one complains, despite their ridiculous prices, is because of how he looks, which might mean that beast characters have an advantage of sorts. Looking at these responses, it looks like that really was Gaspard, the champion? Oh man, how I wish I'd talked to him instead of laughing. I thought the Crimson Versus champion name was Caspard. And I'm about to sneeze. Oh, good. Got the mute button in time. That outfit looks like... Oh, what's that anime called? Dead Man Wonderland? As the title says, I would like to become a PKer. Once I do, I would like to get a gold bird. This picture shows the ideal PKer I would like to be. I remember half. Dead Man Wonderland was a long time ago for me. I mostly just watched it because of the opening. I wouldn't mind getting PK'd by a PKer like that. I hope your wish comes true. I'd be even happier if you stomped on me while you did it. Hentai, hentai, hentai. That's uncalled for. In my experience, it's always the people who say things like that that turn out to secretly be guys pretending to be women online. Oh god, that long hair, please use it to strew... where are we? I'll do so and I'll kill you. I shall grind my heel just for you. I'll take care of these perverts, and if you're not really female, I shall take care of you too. Yeah, the artboard just got a bit lewd. I recently saw Lord Kaide and Lord... forgotten this guy's name! Because I lost my goddamn... my chart that I was putting together when my thing blue screened. I hadn't saved my list. Kayaki, I think? Something like that? Kayaki... where are we? Yeah, so recently I saw Kaede-san? Maybe Sama? Not sure how your Lord is going there. Probably Sama? Kaede was so cool when she was killing monsters, I knew she was the best. Kayaki was chasing chim-chims for all his worth. Please make Kayaki stationary someday. You don't need to make a fan club, just join Moontree. I hope you'll join us. Kaede is extremely kind to beginners as well. And I feel like a marketing agent. Kayaki stationary? I can make Kaede stationary if you like. I've always soloed during my time in the world, so I don't know anyone in Moontree. I don't suppose you could introduce me, could you? Are you saying all who wish to join are welcome? I'm surprised to hear that, seeing as you know almost nothing about each other. You Moontree guys sure are an irresponsible bunch. My friend, it is what we call a cesspool guild, though Moontree seems a bit... not quite cesspool-y? I'm not quite sure. Like, it's a cesspool guild, but it's active and does community things, so it sort of elevates itself above a cesspool guild. I only invited Fuchu because I didn't see anything wrong, but there is some merit to what you say. On that note, Fuchu, please decide whether or not to join for yourself after a trial participation. Don't worry, I'll be sure to properly introduce you. How about you, Blue? Interested? That's an interesting art style. Makes me think partially Hokuto no Ken and partially Police Noughts. Hello, I'm Kazubolo. This is a double shot of me and another regular blue-eyed samurai. He's putting on a pretty manly face here, but in reality he's a pretty nice guy who's nuts about his tropical fish collection. Blue-eyed samurai, I look forward to adventuring with you again. You two are both guys, right? You seem very, what's the word, drawn to each other? Oh, hell with it. Are you two going out? Kazubolo, you're wonderful, blush. Hey, what are you trying to pull? You give people the wrong idea. But yes, I enjoyed partying with you. We did pretty good, all things considered. Good luck. Well, don't you two look friendly. Hey now, that's not what I meant. I swear to you all, I have no interest in that whatsoever. I took a quick look at the poster of the movie I went to see the other day, Soul Men, and I was moved by the burning friendship those guys shared. Hell, all the guys in the theater were crying on their way home. I'm terribly sorry, I'll work on my lines. I would have never figured you for the macho movie type. Holy text dump, Batman. My name is Shio, and I'm a blade brandier. Despite my chosen job, I play a female character. Recently, I was foolishly out soloing when I was suddenly PK'd. I had overconfidence in my skills, but perhaps I overvalued them. Just when I was about to give up and log out, a party of Beastman characters calling themselves the Medic Union showed up and resurrected me. It'd be kind of rude to say this after they saved me, but they were very cute, even though they seemed a bit slow, and they apparently enjoyed supporting other players. Try talking to one if you see them. Anyway, as thanks to the Medic Union, and so I wouldn't forget their cuteness, I drew this. I'd love to pay them back for their kindness, but I forgot to ask their member addresses. How do you do? I'm also a blade brandier. I'm afraid PKers do tend to show up when you're soloing. Either you fight back or you get taken down. The world's a tough place. I often have the Medic Union help me out too. They are rather cute. I feel healed just looking at them. The first time I saw the Medic Union, I accidentally said, "Where the hell did these little critters come from?" They weren't too happy with that. I'm Shamul, and I'm shocked that regular players are scared of me. Oh, today when I was out PKKing, I glared at two little harvest clerics who were holding their wands out at me. Apparently they were part of the Medic Union too. They ran away soon after. Maybe I scared them off. The Medic Union, eh? They've helped me out before. They're great for when you're out soloing. There may be PKers in this world, but there are also those who will come running to help you. It's like they say, some people will hurt you, some people will help you. Those Medic Union guys are so cute, they really do heal you just by looking at them. They always calm me down whenever I'm feeling stressed just by running into them. I often start wishing they'd show up when I'm fighting solo too. I guess I should start stocking up on healing items. They heal with looks, they heal with magic, those guys really do their job well. Right now, I'm very glad to have them around. I'm also a girl who often gets mistaken for a guy, in-game only, of course. Hi there, I'm Himu, the Steam Gunner. I've been healed by the Medic Union a few times myself, they really do calm me down just by being there. I love your picture. Ah, this is, yeah. Official name, Quaid Boulder Battlefield Luxurious Jaw. Area words, Theta Hidden Forbidden Battlefield. Official setting, the place where the servants of the gods, fighting dragon, Margmeld, and the humans fought during the war between the humans and the gods. Markmeld now floats in the deepest parts of the area after being sealed away and turned to stone by humans. Rumors, using a special item will allow you to visit the city scene behind Markmeld. That is vaguely true. More data on acquisition conditions. Regards Crimson Verses. Good to see everyone so active even after services just start up again recently. Rumors of being able to get cards in areas are true. There are 3 cards that you can obtain. Flame of Consumption, Restraint of Discipline, Don't Kick. The area words are long since forgotten, but I do remember changing around the first word. When I tried to use some cards I got as part of a campaign, I got a warning saying that all the cards from the last version had been prohibited. I was heartbroken. Hello, it's Omodice. So your memory's finally starting to go, eh, leader? Don't worry, I know just the word. It's competing. Just make an area using this word and open the treasure chest inside the Beast Temple. No way, there are cards in areas too? I better get going. Thank you too, Ranji. Looks like it's going to be hard to make my way to the top of the ranking, but I'll do my best. Good luck to all of you. I'm just trying to think of MMOs that integrated card games. I know FF14 did its thing with Triple Triad. Did WoW ever do any like integration with what's it? Hearthstone? Yeah, I remember the Pokemon. Sender utterly subject, let's go adventuring. It's almost time for the tournament finals. Today, Kaede-san, Sama, something, praised me for remembering some useful information. I read it in a strategy guide, she even gave me some area words. I can't wait to try them out. So why don't we go to Theta Ephemeral Times Memoir to level up in preparation for the tournament? You won't find me to be the same old Atoli today. I'll back you up like you've never seen before, so please feel free to fight to your heart's content. Atoli. P.S. I sent Yoko an email too, but I haven't heard back from her yet. I was hoping to go leveling up with all 3 of us. Do you have any idea what could be wrong? Whew, this is not gonna go well. Actually, I'm wondering if I'm allowed to even... Now comes the fiddly bit. This isn't the right one. This is the one I need. He's gonna toss a bunch of skills onto Atoli. I get very FF11 vibes from this, buying skills at a shop. Skills plural is very on FF11. Well, I suppose.
それにしても本当に陽光さんどうしちゃったんだろう。
それは。
え、何か言いましたか、長谷尾さん。
レベル上げするんだろ。ミッションクリアして獣人殿まで行こ
To be fair, by the time you're like, what are we, level 70 something in FF11, you probably could afford to buy multiple skills at a time. Not that you would, you'd be, well, unless you were leveling Sub-Job. You would already have most of your skills by that point.
う。見覚えあるぞ。
チムダマフリーズフリキムーンチムダマ 120% 充填完了。
Dark Cloud, there's an old PS2 game.
やっばいな。
Gotta admit, I never got into Dark Cloud myself. I know a lot of people rave about it, but I just never got into it. No worries, Huff. Probably won't miss too much. Tonight's stream won't be super long. Eventually I'll be not tired again, but apparently that's not happening anytime soon. One thing after another. Oops, that was the wrong one to sweep. I feel bad about being constantly tired because it makes it look like I'm not enjoying the game all that much, but I am. It's just, it's been a busy couple of weeks. How do you even do that without a front wheel? You can't break the front wheel and spin the back. We've only got one wheel. Since Atoli gives us the scythe, does that mean Atoli is secretly edgy? Being into Haseo doesn't necessarily mean she's edgy herself. She plays a freaking healer. That's not exactly edgelord material. I suppose unless you're playing WoW and you respec into Shadow Priest and you get your edgy on. I don't know why you do that though. Just play Disc Priest and laugh at everybody. I don't think I've ever looked into the healers in Warhammer Online. Priest of Sigmar was a healer, wasn't it? Does that heal just by shouting at you angrily? That's a good type of healer. Did I accidentally snipe the box? I didn't mean to. I didn't even know that was possible. Or a priest healed by smacking things. Oh, okay. Pseudo disc priest then. Far stronger than the disc priest. Fair enough. I mean, disc priests weren't really supposed to like do much in the way of damage. It was just cool that you did damage and healed at the same time. Like, the main thing for the disc priest, obviously, is the bubbles. The ridiculous bubbles. Dark Elf healer. Jesus Christ, this is some sort of BDSM shenanigans. Dwarfs had rune priests. Fucking dwarfs. Fucking dwarfs. Oh, you got caster heroes. Yeah, I've got 500 dispel dice. Not as bad as some of the cheesy Zench lists that had like 5 million caster dice, but those were actual cheese bullshit. Dwarfs not letting you cast spells was just their basic mechanic. Yeah, I know they had none of their own casters. They had to have the fucking anvil of whatever it was, if you wanted, like, pseudo-magic. Oops.
やってやるぜ。覚悟はできたか。
I'm pretty consistently getting 9 presses a second. Come here, little chickie. I'm going to eat you, little chickie. That's not how the song goes, but never mind. Dwarfs, I actually very nearly started a dwarf army as I was getting out of fantasy. I have a, not a block, but I have a bunch of slayers that I got that I was going to do a conversion project with that didn't end up taking off.
やりましたね、ハセオさん。あとは獣人伝の宝箱を取るだけです。
ああ。
何かあったんですか？今日のハセオさん、少し変です。
陽子がリタイアした。
リタイア？ゲームをやめちゃったってことですか？
違う。くそ、また間か。アトリ下がってろ。いいぜ、来いよ。俺はここにいる。スケー
As you said, Day, the edgier he gets, the more nice of a person he becomes. I wonder if the reaction in Volume 2 to give him more chop was a reaction to seeing how players played these fights in Volume 1 by just charging and chopping. All the edge is fueled into his avatar, so it drains the edge out of him as a person. Or possibly just Skaith is fueled by edge, so the stronger Skaith gets, the more of Haseo's edge is fueled into him. Funneled into him, I should say. Because I might give Dwarfs a go in Total Warhammer as my next race.
アイダに襲われたんですね。
俺はまた救えなかった。
ハセオさん。
シノの時と同じだ。
私のせい。私が碑文を奪われたりしたから。
陽子をやったのはアイダだ。お前の碑文は関係ね
え。でもフヤタさんはアイダが私から碑文を奪って活性化したことでアイダサーバーが形成されたのかもっておっしゃってました。だとしたらやっぱり私の。
それはヤタの推測だ。いちいち気にすんな。
でも天狼さんが変わってしまったのはアイダに感染したからです。天狼さんさえアイダに感染しなければ陽子さんはこんなことには。
何でもかんでも自分のせいにすんな。そんなこと言ったら全ての責任は何も解決できない俺にある。
I'm curious, actually. I want to look up the kanji for the data seeds. I'm wondering if they are data seeds or virus cores, because we used one of them the same way they used a virus core in the anime. And Kun's just sort of awkwardly third-wheeling. Fourth-wheeling, what the fuck? Suppose if there was a threesome going on, you could have a fourth wheel? I don't know. Be so awkward you're also a fourth wheel. God damn. I'm wondering if that's a case of I need more bike parts to get that to tick up efficiently. I assume that's the PvP. Which one's PvP? I suppose once we get like proper arena access back, we'll be able to get that up again. Since we're stuck in tournament mode, we can't actually do normal arena shenanigans. How to press button? I'm the worst.
陽子は消える寸前にエンデュランスを探せと言った。俺に敗北して消息を絶った元高魔級のチャンピオンエンデュランス。あいつは今どこにいるんだ。
Nice! That's a decent winning streak. Sender Ovan, subject, I will become your goal. If you wish to know what happened to Endurance, come to Indiglut Lug. Cannot go there from a Chaos Gate. Remember how you visited it before. Ah, right, yeah.
Endurance のこと。オーバンのやつ。相変わらず人の心を見透かしやがる。俺が最初に。
We gotta go to the wall and activate the sign.
デルタサーバー。
Oh no, not that. Yeah, different wall. I was thinking of the wrong wall. Right piece of structure, wrong location. Is there actually any music to this? There's some of the music like that where it just doesn't seem to work. I'm just gonna leave it as Doldona. Especially because, like, Doldona and the music just remind me of Windurst. Wait, is there something more going on with Saku than we know? She actively keeping him in a prison?
Yoko はエンデュランスをオーバンによればよし。
Goddamn tight turns in here. I can't remember if I have to, like, go into the Beast Temple actual, or if it was on the back wall of the temple. I think it was on the back wall. Oh, boy. Don't want to fight any of these guys. It's absolutely pointless. This is a level 3 area. I'm level 73. Oh, 72, sorry. Yeah, okay, good. It was on the back here.
ここから LD ルーに転送できるはずだ。嫌な予感がする。戦闘する覚悟をしていった方が良さそうだな。
We have actually been here officially as well. We didn't just, like, you can get here by not hacking. This area is used as the boss fight arena for the secret quest in Volume 1. Which, in the context of the game, is an official quest.
Saku, お前なんでこんなところに？エンデュランス。
ハセオ、あんた、うちからエン様を奪いに来たんやな。
Yes, actually, that's exactly it.
うちのもんや。エン様はうちのもんなんや。誰にも渡さへん。絶対に。
Yeah, okay, she is.
サクも間に取り憑かれてやがったのか。それにこの力、まさか非分使い。くそ、やるしかない。いいぜ、来いよ。俺はここにいる。
What is she? Good music. Oh! That's cool. It has a flip to switch between Saku and Bo. This is cool, actually. I like the design of this thing. Oh. Did I just get Ramurabu Sekiha Tenkyo kenned? Some sort of multiple personality disorder?
Sakura, 姉ちゃんは大丈夫か?
サク、疲れて眠っちゃった。
眠った？
ハセお兄ちゃん、早くエンデュランスを助けてあげて。
ああ。よう、エンデュランス。起きろよ。聞こえてるんだろ
う。なんだ、君か。
ご挨拶だな。
放っておいてくれないか。
うだうだしてんじゃねえ。起きろよ。
何もかも失った。僕にはもう目覚める理由なんてない。
そうはいくか。陽光のご指名だ。
そんなこと僕には関係ない。だって彼女がいないんだ。彼女がいたから僕は戦えた。彼女を介して僕は世界と関わってた。でももう彼女はいない。僕はもう
彼女ってお前のそばにいた猫か？
ミアは、彼女はずっと昔から僕の友達。一度いなくなったけど戻ってきたんだ。僕には彼女しかいなかった。だから僕にできることを精一杯尽くした。彼女の言葉に喜んだり悲しんだり、それがとても幸せだった。
お前が彼女とか言ってる猫はアイダだ。わけのわかんねえ人食いの化け物なんだよ。
違う。彼女は彼女だ。彼女だけが僕を。でももう僕を必要とする人はいなくなってしまった。愛だも何も僕には関係ない。今はただ彼女のことだけ考えて。
叫んじゃねえ。笑わせんな。 そんなこと言ってたら世界はほとんど関係ないものだらけだろうが。彼女しかいなかったじゃねえ。お前が彼女以外を否定してただけなんだよ。何もしてないくせに勝手に諦めて勝手に結論付けやがって。
だって僕は。
だってじゃねえ。言い訳すんな。
彼女以外の誰も僕を必要だなんて。
いいか、よく聞けよ。俺はお前が必要だ。
ハセオ、僕は。
あとは自分で選べよ。アリーナで待ってる。今のお前を戒めてるのはアイダじゃない、お前自身だ。
Well, that's one way to give a pep talk. Where's Ovan? Ovan didn't exactly turn up, did he? Not that he probably had any intention of, he just pointed out that that's where we needed to be to get endurance. Jesus, it's doing the punches a lot more this time. God damn it, how the fuck did that miss? Ah, Shim is just adding, yeah. Official name, Dead World of Indolent Luke, Shining Forest. Area words, Delta Hidden Forbidden Deadwood. Official setting, the entrance to the land of the dead, pure white giant tree, Fladogged? Acts as a seal to keep Cernos, the Lord of the Dead, from rising up and attacking the living world. Rumors, if you look at your reflection in the underground lake, during a real-world full moon, for some reason you will see your real face instead of your character's. That's the wrong button. Sender Pi, subject Ida area investigation. Data growing evening's mind trip. That's the area where Ida's signals were picked up. We will investigate this area together. I heard about Yoko. I have something I need to tell you, it concerns Yoko as well. I'll tell you more in the area, don't forget to invite me to your party, I'll leave the third member up to you. Yeah, well, Cernos, as is being used in this, is essentially the devil figure. Well, more Hades than the devil? Interesting. Do I have anything for you, buddy? Not some armor. Alright. We'll do this in a moment. I will be right back. Right.
エリアの調査を行いながら対処していきましょう。
The trees are probably the best way to farm gym spheres. If you can find a few that are decently back and forth from each other. You just get a pattern going on, going back and forth from the trees to farm up necessary gym spheres. Oh boy. This is a teleport maze. Oh, actually, probably not a maze. I wonder if they just directly link to where they're shown. Yeah, it seems that's the case.
Aida 確認。気をつけなさい、ハセヨ。
I wonder if it's a new type or just more of the same that we've faced before. More of the same. See you, Nova.
"このエリアの間反応は消滅したようね。
これで終わりか。
まだよ。あなたに大事な話がある。
That wasn't much in the way of, like, Ida signals. Goddamn game. The outfit isn't really new at this point. We've had it for a couple of streams now, I think. I can switch to the sword if I want. I'm just using the scythe for now because it's easier to clear out big enemy packs with the scythe. Well, big enemy packs. I have never finished this game before. I've never, like, played these games before. So, this will be the first time I finish them.
我々は無敵だ。
隙だらけだぜ。
天帝将こらや妙ついいやおりゃただだいどこしょほらただだしまいやそれん鎧立ちしまいただだ妙ついいやただだどこしょ逆走つばめ返し
楽勝楽勝っと。
逃がさないわ。
ほらほらほらしまい
はいはいはいはいいやはいはい
ほらほらほらしまい我が究極のコスモにして至高の愛を遠慮なく受け取るのだ。やってやるぜ。
当然の結果ね。まさか
ほらほら一層つまめ返ししまいほら戦争レンゲ天帝将とどめだあげりしまいとどめだ我々は無敵だ。
隙だらけだぜ。
ほらほらしまいとどめだやられたおりゃあげりおりゃほらほらついこいしょほらほら先生将
負ける要素はなかったの。
Yeah, I don't like SLW or Omega myself. Couldn't get into it.
冷静に行きましょう。
しまい
no idea when there'll be another trailer for SRW. Is there even talk of a new one coming out? I don't really have a prediction for an SLW trailer. I got no idea, man. As I said, I haven't heard of any talk of any new SLW being in development or anything like that, so I got no clue. It'll come when it comes. If V sold well, then they'll make another one. Probably just use the same engine that V was in. He's got sort of a cape going on with his little flappy bit. Cape would be cool, though. They don't seem to really into animating cape type things well in this game based on what we've seen with other characters. Well, this place takes 7 years after IMOQ, but as for when it actually takes place in 2017, so technically it's taking place right now.
我が究極のコスモにして至高の愛を遠慮なく受け取るのだ。
こっからは本気だ。
負ける要素はなかったの。
Yes, the aura statue is gone. As far as I'm aware, aura should be gone entirely.
パイ、話ってなんだ？
陽光のことにも関係しているわ。ザワールドに間に感染した PC が現れ始めたことは伝えたわね。
システム側が制御できない PC だろ。天狼みたいな。
そう。そして彼ら感染者もまた間同様危険な存在であることが分かったの。
感染者か。まるで病気扱いだな。
似たようなものよ。いいえ、ただの病気の方がマシなくらい。先日のタイトルマッチで壁星級の天狼に倒された PC のプレイヤーが未帰還者になったわ。
なんだと？つまりこういうことか。間本体に PK されることと感染者に PK されることは同じ。
ええ、その可能性が高いわ。そしてあなたがトーナメントの決勝戦で当たる相手だけど。
まさか。
ええ、そのまさか。感染者である確率が高いわ。彼らが倒した PC の中から未帰還者が出たの。
アトリは出せないな。
そうね。碑文を奪われたお嬢さんは一般 PC と変わらない。アバターを持つ碑文使いで挑まなくては危険よ。ハセオ、私を誘いなさい。
このままじゃダメなんです。待ってばかり頼ってばかりじゃダメだと思うんです。だってアイダや碑文のことは私の問題でもあるんだから。
でもアトリはあいつはあいつなりに。
お嬢さんの気持ちを大事にすることは大切。でもそのためにお嬢さんが危険にさらされてもいいの？
分かった。アトリはこれ以降外す。
じゃあメンバーはあなたと私ね。できれば
あと一人欲しいけれど。
いる。
え？
エンデュランスだ。あいつがいる。
確かに彼がその気になれば戦力としては申し分ないけれど、でも来るとは思えないわ。
いや、あいつは来る。信じているんだ。
Atoli is not gonna take well to being left out. Yeah. Here we go. Your final tournament fight has been decided. Arena Tournament Holy Palace Final. Team Haseo versus only one target 2. We request that all those participating in the tournament register for their fights at the arena counter.
やつが間完成者だったのか。パイを誘ってアリーナカウンターでトーナメントの登録をしよう。エンデュランスは来るだろうか。
Yeah, GU is good. I like it a lot. Acquired? Oh, for... right. Ah, more item hunting. I'd like to ask for some area words too, if that's alright. I'm looking for a time conch. I'd be grateful if someone could tell me the area words. Data positioning Daylight's War Maiden. Unsure there, all you need to do is break some of the breakable objects and you'll get it. It's a high level area, so watch out for the monsters and be careful. Let us talk about the ancient egg. Ah! I get the feeling that it's incubating something huge. If anyone has any information to share, please do so. For that matter, does anyone here have one? Not yet, not by a long shot. I took a look at the official site, but didn't see anything that looked informative. Honestly, I have no idea what could be inside. Still, I made a list of some guesses as to what it is. A grotesque Chim Chim, a super grunty, a mutant lucky animal. Thanks for the list, but I hate to break it to you, none of those have any chance of being right. Super grunties are cool. In all seriousness, I would love to know what's inside. The ancient egg, wouldn't it make sense for it to be some kind of dinosaur or something? I highly doubt it's a dinosaur, but I do think some kind of monster that has something to do with the world's origin. Indeed, quite likely something left over from the Age of Gods. GU, I think, functions much better as a game than IMOQ, but IMOQ functions much better as an MMO simulator. there's trade-offs there. The cost for making GU more playable and more story-driven is that it feels much more like a normal JRPG rather than an MMO simulator, but I'm not complaining.
やっぱりエンデュランス来なかったわね。一応仮登録はしておいたけど。
仕方ない。俺たち2人だけで戦おう。
待ってください。
アドリ。
決勝戦の登録ですよね。だったら私もパーティーに入れてください、ハセオさん。
お嬢さん、実はね。
アドリ、決勝戦の相手はあのボルドーだ。
はい、知ってます。でもハセオさんと一緒なら大丈夫。
奴は間に感染している可能性が高い。
え？
感染者。間に感染した PC に PK されると未帰還者になる可能性があることが分かったの。非分使いとして改元していないあなたを参加させることはできないわ。
でも
今回は諦めろ。
嫌です。だって私。
お前の気持ち分かってる。そういうの全部ひっくるめて戦ってくるから。だから今回は見ててくれ。
だって私。
分かってあげて、お嬢さん。ハセオだってあなたの気持ちを大切にしたいのよ。でも今回の戦いは危険すぎる。シノさんやヨーコーのように、もしあなたまで失ったら。
わかりました。パイさん、ハセオさんをお願いします。
エンデュランス。
I almost expected him to just be in the waiting room waiting for us.
なんだか嫌な感じね。
そうなる前に食い止める。
アバターを使うつもり？
間に対抗できるのは非分使いだけだ。
そうなんだけどね。
心配しなくても、もうバカな使い方はしねえよ。
そうじゃなくて、非分使いでも間に対して 100% の耐性があるわけじゃない。安全の保証はどこにもないわ。未帰還者になることだって。
おじけづいたなら俺一人で行く。
私には優しくないのね。
あんた優しくされるの苦手だろ。
よくわかってるじゃない。
俺とあんたは似た者同士ってね。
言ってくれるわね。
そろそろ時間だな。行くぞパイ。
ええ。
星は散る。幾星霜の戦いを果て、青き星の定めに選ばれた強者はこの領有。今宵運命に導かれ、星に至るのはいずれの戦士か。 あ宴の準備はいいか。選手入場だ。観客は皆舞台上のドラマをお前に求めている。さあハセオチームの入場だ。おっとハセオチームは2人だけ。陽光選手、アトリ選手の姿が見えません。これは決勝戦を迎えて思いがけないアクシデント。
ここが正念場だぞ。乗り切れよハセオ。
ケストレルの檻から解き放たれた危険な野獣。今日はその牙で前回の屈辱を晴らそうというのか。
しかしなんつう姿だよありゃ。悪いもんでも食ったのか。
まったく彼女はいかなる悪魔と契約してしまったのでしょうか。
ボルド、お前その姿
どうだ、生かしてるだろう。これが私の出会った運命の姿さ。いいか、死の恐怖。今日ここでお前は負ける。確実に、絶対にだ。私はあの人に力を授かった。運命は私の味方。今日土を噛むのは私じゃない、お前だ。ハセオー。はっはい、とりあえず
I probably shouldn't be so suicidal, given I don't actually have a healer.
心細いよな、ハセオちゃん。陽子とか言ったっけ、あの元チャンピオン。ほんと救いようのないバカ野郎だったぜ。天狼を餌にしたら簡単に騙されてさ。
てめえ、まさか陽子を
PK してやった時の間抜け面ったらなかったぜ。お前にも見せてやりたかったよ、ハセオちゃん。
てめえ絶対に許され。
食らいなさい、
スウェーセンター幻想レンゲ。
楽しいぞハセオ。もっとだ、もっとやろう。もっともっと楽しもうじゃねえか。
You've not got the right kind of voice actor to pull off this kind of mad person, unfortunately. This kind of mad person is a lot of fun character-wise, but you need the right voice talent to make it work.
花は光の中にこそ咲き誇るもの。闇に染まったあだ花は散るのが定め。
お前は。
さあ、そろそろフィナーレの時間だよ。
エンデュランス。
遅れてすまない。君は醜いね。そして哀れだ。
私が哀れだって。上等じゃないか。味合わせてあげるよ。私の運命、そしてもっともっと愛し合おうじゃないか。
あれがボルドーについてたアイダか。
ハセオ、僕の力を君に捧げる。受け止めて。
いいぜ、来い来いよ。俺はここにいる。スキャー
It's a big ass spider. Oh, of course it is. Wait, what? Did I run out of health? Oh no, okay, it's got a, like... That was a bit dicey. The suicide method is not going to work any longer, I think, after this. We're gonna have to fight these battles properly.
実況失格でしょうか。何も言葉が出てまいりません。
すげえのな、最近のザ・ワールドは。
何がどうなったんだ。
今の何だったんだろう。変身するスキルなんてあったかな。
Huh. You shouldn't be able to see that syllabus.
負け犬は負け犬か。お前が出会ったのは運命ではない。死神だよ、ボルト。
君が必要と言ってくれたから、僕はもう一度戦えた。僕の剣は君のために、僕の心も君のために。君に僕のすべてを捧げることを誓うよ。
I don't even like you, Elk. Go away.
Haseo。
エンデュランス。
君の情熱の炎が僕の凍えた魂を溶かしてくれた。君のぬくもりが教えてくれた。僕を優しく包み導いてくれた。
エン様。
サク。
こいつのハセオの仲間になるんか。
仲間。ハセオはそれ以上の人だよ。
なほな。エン様が仲間になるんやったらうちも仲間になったるわ。
Yeah, I saw that coming.
お前。
仲良したってや。
嘘だ。仲良くなんて絶対嘘だ。
まあこれで残る碑文は2つになったってわけね。せいぜい寝首をかかれないように気をつけなさい、ハセオ。
はあ？何言ってんねん、おばはん。嫌やわも
う。お姉さんでしょ。
碑文使いか。
This almost feels like it's the end of Volume 2 right now. But it definitely can't be.
パイ、クーン、エンデュランス、作望、それからアトリ。残る発想、絶対に揃えてやる。
Oh boy. Oh boy. What have you odd people done again? Oh my goodness. Oh, that's not bad. That's very, Utena. Very Utena. I wonder if there's a prince like this somewhere in the world for me. Kazubolo isn't bad, but... You sure do have a lot of interests, Arius. What is the ring? What is that ring in the hands of the prince? It's a rubber band they use for their lunchbox. The ring is a hairband, and the prince uses to bind his hair. How do you do? I'm Tsunaki, and I'm currently wondering about whether or not to join Moontree. The other day I came across Kayaki and Kaede myself. Kayaki was running around with Chim Chims before Kaede told him to be careful. Kayaki was so cute he was being, as he was being scolded. I mean, never mind. Kayaki and Kaede were as wonderful as everyone says. I felt a strong sense of peace as I watched them. That was the point when I decided to join Moontree for myself. Welcome to Moontree. Every leader has some peculiar habits. I mean, very unique personalities. Make things hard for their followers. However, I do think that's all part of the fun, so I hope you enjoy your lovely Moontree life to its fullest. Chim Chim's legs look like they're about to fall off. If you look closely, you can see the Chim's crying. Kayaki and Kaede are always together. Whenever I see them, they look just like a loving family. That's a nice expression. Damn you, Pyros! That's Natsumi again! Okay, yeah, it is just straight up Natsumi. Wait, is Natsumi still around? This is Pyros-san and Natsumi. I see them every month in Makano to meet and discuss manga. Little Bird told me that these are two of the legendary dot hackers, but there's no way that someone all gold and shiny like him could be as amazing as that. What's with the damning? Did something happen? Pyros-san is so shiny. I'll take him out the next time I see him. I've come across Pyros-san mixing it up with some PKs before, and he was surprisingly strong for someone with such awful taste in character design. Looked like it was tough for the PKs who were fighting him too. A lot of emoting going on. Where are we? No, I just got a bit worked up. After all, if I didn't say something, it would just get deleted. After all, if I did say something, it would just get deleted, seeing as how Pyros-san works with CC Corp. Hey, stop, what are you doing? Did you know that if you rub yams with your bare hands, you become unbearably itchy? Please be sure to rub Pyros-san the next time you see him. That's a promise. Oh, I see. Yam man. Oh yeah, that's a... Hey, boo, hey, what are you doing? This thread's a little difficult to follow. That's very, oh, what's that webcomic called? Nerf Now? Something like that? As the title says, I've made a guild. It's called the Eastern Middle School Kendo Club. Basically, it's all my friends from Kendo. The woman in the picture is the guild master. She's our club leader and our English teacher. She's a third dan at Kendo, as well as being bilingual and beautiful, which is really cool. But I just wish she wouldn't bring her bamboo sword with her to class. Is that Taika-sensei? I also go to an East Mid. Which one are you in? Mark Anu Eastern? That aside, it's interesting that your teacher keeps her bamboo sword with her during class. She's also really pretty. You're a lucky guy. Where's Hop? This is a picture of our Grunty. She's called Mastered Grunty. Apparently the Mastered is from the mastering of the sword. Wonder if that's true or not. She likes to say spirit a lot. As a teacher and as a guild master, she tends to whip us a lot. Playing this game is starting to feel just like practice. If you don't mind, I'd rather not write down my school's name in a public place, which is definitely a fair call. I like that, a Kendo Club guild. Your teacher even seems to embody the warrior's ideals of being capable of both brains and brawn. I'm also in a Kendo Club, the leader actually, but our teacher, a guy of course, is a real hardhead. There's no way he'd go for something like this himself. Is that right? Still, you never know, he might just be playing the very game at home after school. So you're the captain of your club, that's awesome. I'm always glad to meet another Kendo friend. Oh, this Grunty is cool too. Nachin, I hope you'll let me come visit your guild sometime. Sure, Gurame, whenever you like. Oka? tribal grappler I got to know recently has been passionately telling me about this female tribal grappler that he saw only once in the previous version of the world. Okay, it is indeed Orca. Apparently that encounter inspired him enough to make his R2 character a tribal grappler too. And he's always going on about, she's strong, she looks cool, she's hot, and she's got a nice set of twins. For what it's worth, I drew a picture of the person he used as a base, but I have to wonder if she was for real. I also used to play the previous version of the world, so I would have liked to see her once for myself. Like to see her for myself once. Huge chest, eh? Yes, that's the part I focused on. This explains why my house didn't have a computer at the time. Now I'm going to go off and challenge the arena with my friends. They asked me to fill in so they'd have a full team. The Destroyer / Orca the Godfist. I think it's just Orca. Give me a minute, I'll pull out my reference book! I've still got it here from the other night. Where are we? I'm 90% sure. Yeah, it's just Orca. I might need to look up the kanji on that, though. We didn't have the arena in the last version, but I remember fighting her in the fields lots of times. We always used to say, my rifle, my friend, and then attacked each other head on, which is what I remember the most. Still, your picture is pretty impressive for having to imagine her yourself. It isn't Orca. I was surprised to see her here. I used to know her very well. She was very passionate. I'm going to assume it's going to be Orca, as in, like, Okami. That's certainly a big chest. I heard stories, but I would never thought myself. Not only that, but strong too. I wish I could have met her myself. Oh, it's natural melee attacker if I ever seen one. She looks like she'd kill me in a second if I dared to pick a fight. I like the casual design of the picture. Flower or something? Okay. This reminded me of the character of my friend. This reminds me of the character of my friend who said she just started the game recently. The chest was pretty big too. I think Hoka has her handily beaten though. I assume I can pull up, if I do specifically Legend of the Twilight, Oka should just give me the Legend of the Twilight entry for Oka, not anything else. Chinese is not what I'm looking for here. I realize why you've been confused. Okay, it's definitely meant to be Oka. Ahana. I'm going to assume you mean a flower there, Google, and you've gotten yourself confused? For some reason, you've decided to translate that as Romaji instead of English? Yeah, so even the thing here is saying that her name is mistranslated here. There's movie player pinging me. Oh, yeah, would have unlocked one of the movies or made available one of the movies I already had unlocked. That's what I'm looking for. So yeah, I've got a couple sitting in here. One now sitting in here that I can't access. Oh wait. Saku and Bo are actually two different entries? Run! Wait, what? Why is Atoli's one orange? That's different. Sender Atoli subject, congratulations. Congratulations on winning the tournament. I guess Pi or Endurance would have been better for the title match than me after all. Good luck with it, Atoli. Sender Atoli subject, would you like to go on a quest? Haseo, there's a quest at the Doldona quest shop called Mushroom Hunting, and I was wondering if you'd like to do it with me and Bo. I know you might get mad at me and tell me that this is no time for doing quests, but even so, please call me if you ever want to go. Gaspard, subject about Tri-Edge. There was a thread discussing Tri-Edge in the community forum rumor board. I heard a lot of Tri-Edge rumors exist these days, but they're just rumors, right? He couldn't possibly really exist. At least, I hope he doesn't. If he did, I'd be so scared I could never come visit the world again. Which is not, like, a poor decision for someone that isn't involved with the epitaphs or whatnot. Like, the world is legitimately dangerous. Come on, Tri-Edge. As leader of Project GU, I wish to talk to you man to man. Lost Ground, Sifberg, Delta, Hidden Forbidden, in Heat. I shall wait for you in this area. Okay, Pyros is up to some shenanigans again.
ピロシさんの書き込みだよな。あいつ、新しいサインを見つけたのか。エリアワードは、シータサーバー、隠されし禁断のイバ深夜。念のために行ってみよう。
I think I'm going to finish it up there for now, though, because we're just sort of starting up the next leg of the big plot, it feels like. I'm a bit on the tired side due to not getting much sleep. Yeah, I think that'll be all for tonight. Yeah. Alright. Thanks for watching, everyone, and hopefully I'll see you all next time.